Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Tainted Grail Conquest, shall we? Hermie, Grim, good evening, good to see you. We're going to be doing a bit of a deck builder night, and for this first portion, we'll be doing Tainted Grail, and then in the second half, we will be playing Deathless, the hero quest. So this is a game, a video for this will release tomorrow. I played about 30 minutes of it, did a tutorial, and it is a fascinating take on a deck builder like Slay the Spire, and yet a very narrative-driven RPG as well. And I made some serious mistakes in the first battle that cost me defeating the trainee foe because I'm still getting my head around this battle system, but it's cool. So, you can see you have like this kind of overworld map that you get to explore, which is like Diablo style, which is very unique compared to many deck builders that don't have any, map to explore in this way at all. So let's see what's going on here.
Right now, this building is an abandoned ruin. However, during your travels, you might find someone who'd be willing to settle in here and help you with your quest.
I gotta fill it up. Hermie, exactly. Sid, good evening, good to see you. Grim, you know what? I was not sure either, but yeah, the new game, the Avalon Tainted Grail, looks amazing. I don't have that yet. And I thought I had played it, but I got it confused with a Souls-like game called Fallen Lords, and I was completely off my rocker about that. But no, this game predates the one that's out now. Same universe, I think, same lore.
Right now, this building...
Okay, so I gotta build up the base camp. So, my character has died, and I'm in some kind of odd alternate world. So here is a lost soul. And this is the guy that greeted me when I got here. Who are you?
I don't remember. And I don't know what I'm doing here, or how I got here. All I know is I'm supposed to be helping you with your quest.
This is what I like to
All I
hear.
know for now is that you need to find the rest of the people who are supposed to join us and help them out in their troubles. I don't know. Maybe it will come back? Maybe there's something that could trigger my memories.
I don't know. So we'll try to trigger your memories. But I do love this when games do this for you, where it's like you need to rescue people and build up a town and get the facilities working again. Always kind of fun to do that. And healing and upgrades. So I can buy healing mixtures from this guy, and I can even upgrade them. But I don't have this currency. So there's kind of like a meta progression currency. And there's even some money. I'm not going to buy anything right now. I think I'm just going to roll with what I've got. I know, Hermie. We should, right? Let's go this way. And it looks like the map is saying, oh my god, go this way. But then now everything got all scary.
Good. I caught you before you went out, all on your lonesome. Our mutual friend already told you to slay the stone golem. Perfect. The golem is just a start, though. Even if you do manage to kill it, the further you go, the more dangerous the road will become. And since we're talking roads, you're walking within the weirdness now, and it's dangerous. Take these candles, light them up, and try not to let this damned fog close around you. Got it? Oh, and before you face the golem, look around the area. There's a blacksmith nearby who might be willing to join your village. Finding people like him will be crucial for your survival. Each one will be helpful in a different way. And with that, I'm out. Good luck.
Okay, cool. So I do want to find all the people. And by the way, I even got vibes of like Disco Elysium when I first booted this game up because just the nature of how cool the art style is, and then the good voice acting, and the writing is much deeper than I expected. Poser, good evening, good to see you. So I gotta use these candles, and, we'll take care of it. So I got some candles. You'll be able to return to the village only after you've slain the guardian of this tier. Well, how am I going to do that? How do I even light the candles? That's beyond me. Do I... Oh, maybe I need to find them. Like, this is one. Oh my god. You're surrounded by weirdness. Uh-oh. Better to avoid it for too long. Okay. So this is just a totally normal-looking enemy. Not at all scary. I think this enemy intends to welcome me into the forest in a friendly fashion. It does appear to have a little bit something wrong with its back area. Maybe we can put an ointment on that. Okay. So what are you going to do? He's going to prepare a special attack. He's an infected human. This enemy's shape and the pulsations of its body suggest that you should be prepared for an explosive surprise. It does look like that. Aloxel, good evening. We do. Yeah, we want to keep him. Definitely, this is a great pet for the village. So it's not going to damage me this turn, but it might blow up when I kill it, which I'll have to watch out for. It's immune to stun, which stinks. So let's see. We just go ahead and do small strikes. And then... overhead swing. Now we're doing... we made it vulnerable by getting 4 hits. And we're going to do 100% damage. So let's give it this. Hey, Fading, good evening. Yeah, this game is awesome. And check this out. You can, like, as a deck builder, you can even, like, move the camera around in the battle, which is kind of unusual for games like this. You could tilt it and stuff. Yeah, it's a very good, like, lore-based RPG deck builder. I like the art. I like the voice acting. What am I going to do? What am I going to do to you? I got 1 energy left. I'm going to hit you with this. Right in the kisser. I'm going to keep building up my special attack and not use it right now so that I can, like, try to get a coup de grace next turn. Jamdusker, good evening. I agree with you. You got a weird card. Forces of weirdness, insert them into your hand. Their effects depend on your weird candle's burn level. Uh-oh. Use it or be ready for the consequences of not playing it. Well, I don't like that. So, if I don't play this, I lose 100 armor next turn. So, I'm not going to actually use this. From what I understand from the tooltips in the game, your hit points are really, really hard to restore. So, we want to make sure that we maintain that. Yeah, Hermie, that's what I'm going for. I'm trying to kill this guy before a next turn is even possible. So I'm going to do small strike. And yeah, we got this guy. It does, Alexa. That's a good point. I don't know how much damage he's going to do, though, when he blows up. But I'm hoping, this is my hope, that he's the kind of enemy that's like, I blow up when my timer reduces to 0 and not when you kill me. Because I don't want to play a block. I'm going to now attack and then broad reach, and then this should do a bajillion. Yeah, this is going to do almost as many hit points as he has. Crushed him. Okay. So we got him. We leveled up. I don't really know what that does. We got 5 weird stones. This is the currency that we can use in the town to, like, upgrade, you know, our Estus Flask, as it were. We got a little money, so that's good. Okay, so here's our deck, and we can pick a new card. Preparation is 0 energy, increased damage by 10% until the end of combat. That's kind of cool. Gain 3 blocks. Next turn, you lose an energy. Nice. Alexa, that makes sense, because this is, like, in that, you know, Arthurian legend space. And double edge. Retaliate with one hit, dealing 200% of damage received from the next hit. I don't really like retaliation at all. I like to prepare. I don't know but if 10% damage is really worth it. Last Resort is interesting. But it's really defensive. Preparation H is useful, right? I like how you put that. I can get behind it. It's right. That's where it goes. On your behind. Hey, Chef Smitty. Good evening. Good to see you. Don't blame you, my friend. That game is so much fun. I'm gonna take this as like exactly as it says, as a last resort. I like to have one card like that just you can kind of keep around in case things are going really badly. Oh, and we get a passive skill. Whoa. So these are really powerful. Okay, so armor by 25, which means... I'm hoping this means I would start with 25 armor, which is really, really good, so you can just take a few hits without worrying about it. Maximum damage is kind of interesting. I'm not too worried about that. And then block every second hit, I don't like that. I'm going to try Body of Steel. It seems good for keeping us protected. And we got some journal pages. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's really dark. Can I light the candle? This is something I'm concerned about. My burn level... Oh, press 1 to use a weird candle. I should have used this before. Whoops. Hey! I'm a prod. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you so much for 22 months. That is amazing. I appreciate that. Okay, so... Oh, is this the blacksmith? Cursed healer. Well, doesn't sound like a blacksmith, but maybe I can help this guy. Let's see if we can help this dude out. Send him back to the town. Oh my goodness. The enemies in this game are really something else. Do you think the deformed peasant, like... Do you think they might have a sword I could borrow? And then... Yeah, Hermie, it looks like it, right? Another question I have is... Do you think the deformed peasant... Like... Did the first sword stab kill him, and then it was just piling on from whoever else did this, or were these all simultaneously stabbed in? There's a lot of questions I have. My 25 armor... This is another question I have, because I'm new to the game. I'm praying that every battle I start with 25 armor. Yeah, I'm a prod. You're probably right about that. It was intentional. If so, then I can just ignore this attack. We gotta find the right one, Jamnuska. I'm gonna take this guy down. Now, you know what, though? I want to take this guy down. But I gotta take down the infected human before he explodes. So, we're gonna go ahead and small strikes. Oh, I don't get to choose where that hits. That's right. Fair enough. It's a little bit more trickier when there's two enemies here. Oh, his base damage is increased. That's okay. That's okay. I don't really mind. I need to hit this guy. We gotta just pile on this guy. And then... I might want to leave these hunter's marks on there, actually, and just hit this dork. And then end the turn. Hey, Alaxel, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that super chat. You know, Fading, it could be a hat. You can use blocks to protect yourself from enemy hits, they're telling me. Okay, so... Actually, wait a minute. I took damage. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I I don't understand how I took damage. No, now I do. Now I do. This is me not understanding the game. I keep thinking of it as Slay the Spire. And that's why that ability is good, but not as good as I thought. Armor is not... In Slay the Spire, you get armor, and it means it's damage reduction. It's just 1-to-1 damage reduction. So, Bella, thank you. And Bella, thank you for recommending this game. It's a percentage, so I took less damage. It's helpful, but I completely misunderstood it. So anyway, I'm going to small strikes. There we go. And now, I think I have enough damage, I think, to kill this guy. What I need to figure out is... Yeah, fading it is. This is currently going to do 9 to 14 damage, but this guy will take double. And then if I play this, it'll double again. I'm not sure it's enough, though. It does, Hermie, it does, which is why it's so good. I'm going to try it. Okay, so I'm going to use this and just see 19 to 28. It's still not enough to kill this dork, which is a shame. Yeah, I should have gotten this up a little bit higher. I was trying to kill this guy and block in the same turn, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be feasible. Oh no, I could kill this guy. There's a range of... There's a world where he dies. It was not this world, but we had a chance to do it. I need to... I'm going to block anyway. He's not going to blow up until next turn, hopefully. I'm just going to block. Okay, so now he's going to buff everyone. Well... Let's just get this guy out of here. I don't like his style at all. Alright, he's dead. Exactly, Hermie. And so that's why it was like, it was kind of hard to figure it all out there. But we got it. Okay. So this guy is going to just hit me, which is not that big of a deal. This is a big deal, though. Oh, this is good. So, that's right. If you have the candle burning, then the Tainted Force or the weird cards can actually be good. Like, this one is good. I have a lot of blocks and not very much damage. So, I'm just going to hit this guy. And I'm going to go ahead and... block and just pass. Alright, we get more armor. And we should be able to just annihilate this guy this turn. Yeah. 1. 2. So the question is... I'm going to hit him here, and then we're going to hit him with this, and this should just do it. It did. Okay. So, we survived. Let's see if we save this guy. Dude, did we help you?
You hear someone screaming nearby.
Oh my god.
Godless healing. Godless healing.
Okay.
Intrigued, you approach the source of the sound. It turns out to be a joyful man advertising his merchandise to the nearest trees.
Oh, okay.
Who said you need an all-mother or a stag-father to have a blessing of health?
Nobody.
Let's not dwell on them anymore. It's all about potions and elixirs and other trinkets infused with proper...
His monologue goes on.
Okay, great.
You can see tiny horns growing from his skull. His mind clearly isn't quite right either. Maybe disrespecting the gods wasn't such a great idea after all.
Exactly, Hermie. It is. So you always want to try... What you're trying to do, Hermie, is do 4 hits to make them vulnerable, and then use your buff, and then use your hero power after you've built it up. And you can do... If you keep building up your power, you can do ungodly amounts of damage if you do it right. Let's open his shop. What's he got? Create 20 barrier. A gnawed foot. Barrier. A pool of additional hit points. That seems nice. I don't know if I want to spend money, though. Yeah, exactly, Hermie. The question is, like, do I want to buy... I was hoping to just bring this guy back to our town, but I think he might just be, like, rando in the field merchant man. So I might save my money and just say, cool, and I could come back here if I needed to. Let's see, what else we got here? Oh my gosh, what's this? Alpaca? Well, I don't know what this is. It's an altar. All Mother's Altar. So you could see on the mini-map, maybe if I push... there's lots of different, things that I can go to before I go to the boss. Let's see what this altar is all about. This is a tough one. So wait, this guy is healing its allies. Okay. And this guy is going to hit me. And reduce armor of all enemies, or if I don't play it, I draw another card and increase its cost by 1. I think it's random, Hermie. Fading, it's open. Like, I can go where I want to go. It's kind of interesting. Like, you can walk around. You're limited by the map. I think it's procedural, but you get to walk around as you would. I know, that would be a tough ride. This enemy can't be damaged because of its ally's status. So, he redirects damage from the Faith Healer. Okay, I see. That's actually okay, because that means that we can do a bunch of damage to his face. I want to do this to get rid of his block, and then... I suppose I need to block, but I don't want to. Okay, so he healed him up. We're going to just have to do a lot of damage to this guy. I could stun him, but I think what we do is we just continue. Small strike is fine. And he takes it all anyway, right. So if I give him a chop, now he's vulnerable. I do have enough energy to broad reach and hero power, but I think I'm just going to keep building it up and just be kind of conservative about things. I could last resort and then not have to worry about blocking, but it will take an energy of mine. So I'll just block and, end the turn. I think we can almost kill this guy next turn. It does have a torch-like mechanic, Hermie, the weird candles. So I can light the weird candles that he gave me. I guess I can even do it in the battle. And you see there's different gauges, and now it's very high. Right. And so this means that when we get those weird cards, they're more favorable. But we need to have this or we won't be able to see. So very interesting combination of mechanics. You get the cards, Hermie, but they're actually beneficial if you have the burn level high. Like the last card I got, because my burn wasn't gone, was actually not bad. Let me see here. So I can't set this guy up enough right now, but I can just give him a few stacks of Hunter Mark, and then I'll block, and then we'll be okay. This is just going to be a long fight, but as long as they're not doing anything different, it doesn't really matter. So now we can small strikes, and this guy is now vulnerable, and I can wreck this guy. So we have 2 energy left. So we'll just go ahead and attack him right here. And then we'll broad reach. And you'll see that this is going to do 98 damage to this guy. Okay, thank you, Bella. And let's see here. Yeah, I wasn't gonna... I just like having a higher flame. But yeah, I will try to be conservative with them. And let's see. So this guy, we'll just give him this. Yeah, so you could see here, now the force card that I got is favorable. It costs 0, and I can reduce all damage by 75%. But if I don't play it, then one of my cards gets its cost reduced by 2. So either way is good. And we'll give this guy this one. And actually, we could kill this guy right here. But I'm going to BM and ruin this guy's life and give him the extra boost of this. Good night. Okay. So we've leveled up. And let's see. Stun all enemies with no armor. That's very good. Protection from evil. Reduce damage dealt by all enemies by 30% for 3 turns. Nice. And then random attack. Deal 1 hit for 150% damage to a random enemy. Stun a random enemy. Reduce random enemy's armor by 50. That's pretty cool, especially if you're fighting one target. It's very good. But I like the AoE of Stunning Shout. It just seems useful. And then let's see what this altar does.
All Mother shrines were a common sight across Avalon. Despite their grim existence, settlers were grateful to the goddess. And they had good reason to be. For every 10 people who set sail for Avalon, only 4 would reach the island, and only 1 or 2 would survive the first year. The shrine has faint traces of power lingering in the air. A priestess materializes out of the weirdness and asks what it is that you're looking for.
Alright, so I could ask for healing. I could ask for a blessing. A legendary card sounds really good. I could rob them. I'm not into robbing shrines. It doesn't go well in games or in life when you do that. So I'm going to go for a blessing.
The priestess gazes at you with a blank stare. You realize that, despite her phantasmal appearance, the payment for her services must be very real indeed.
Uh-oh. I don't have any money. Okay. So, or I have money, just not enough. Alright, I can't do that. Oh, that's hilarious, Bella. Thank you for that tip. I don't really need... I'll see how much healing is, actually.
The priestess lays her hands on
Oh.
your chest.
Okay, it's just free.
You feel a wrenching pain as your body heals much faster than is comfortable. It's hard to get
Yeah, you got it,
used to
I'm
this
proud.
sensation.
You got it, you got it. Okay, so we did get healed, for whatever it's worth. And it's probably now closed, like I can't buy a card, but that's okay. So there's a bunch of other pips on the map. And I'm wondering if... Okay, yeah, I can move the mini-map around. You see how big the map is. I'm wondering if I could see where, in particular, the blacksmith was based on these areas, but I don't seem to be able to. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to kind of just move the camera. I'm going to see... Oh, there's people hanging from the tree. Hanging tree. Yay. This is a really uplifting kind of game. Alright, we got 3 enemies here. So this is the shaman. He will spawn totems to buff his allies. And he wants to do that. And this is a sleeper. Wakes up after absorbing blood of its fallen ally. Better let it sleep, I guess. The blue head, I think, Hermie, was the guy, the merchant that we rescued, the crazy merchant man. All right, I'm gonna try to kill this guy first, I suppose. Not thrilled about it. I'm in the last resort. Oh, that was dumb. Never mind. I was hoping that, no, yeah, I was hoping so, Hermie, but I think the blacksmith is hiding somewhere. The blue head, I think, just shows you where he is, because you can go back and still buy from him. Alright, that was bad to have used last resort last turn. Now I'm in a really, really bad spot right here. Also, I don't know why I didn't start... Oh, he decreased my armor. Right. Exactly, I'm a prod. Oh, goodness. Maybe you're right, Hermie. I'll go check it out. And this is bad. I'm gonna get hit. I don't have a stun on me either. The AoE stun would be so unbelievably good right now. I just didn't draw it. What is this doing? All healing disabled. That's okay. This is a rough turn. I messed up. I thought that my block stacks would last through the turn. They did not. Reduce armor of all enemies by 25. I mean, that's okay, but here we go. So I can now stun them, the ones that don't have armor. So I'm going to do it. And then now I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this again. There we go. So this guy is ready for us to destroy him next turn. Okay. So he wants to do a lot of damage, which is scary. But if we simply hit him with this, then he's vulnerable. And we can hit him for 23. But I could just broad reach and finish him off. Oh. Okay. I woke this one up. Which, you know, I guess was a result of killing that guy. And so now it's going to do a bajillion damage to me. I can block it, but it's a little scary. I don't like that this guy keeps summoning stuff. Okay, I need the last resort this turn. This is a perfect time for it. It's bad. It is bad. Yeah, it's so bad with the totems out. I need to hit this person and just, like, get him, but it's really tough. Yeah, Hermie, it's like it takes away an energy next turn if you use it. Hey, Beatles, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. So this one wants to do, like, so much damage, it's not fair. So I think I really have to focus on just chilling it. I could last resort, actually, and just block it all. And go really slowly. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Well, how much is this going to do? This is going to do 4 to 6, which is not enough. But if I hit it twice and then use this, it should kill it. It's got 11. Yeah, it's gone. Now I have to last resort, even though I don't want to, just so I don't take this damage. So next turn's going to be not good because I only have 2 energy, but at least it's just me and the shaman. Yeah, they're really cool, aren't they? I need some more damage. Which I don't really have. I don't want to hit this guy right now. I might just stun him. I can kill him this turn if I draw the right. Yeah, this should be good. So this will do 14 to 21. Got it. Okay. And we got some cash. What's this tree all about?
As you approach the tree, it seems to shift and move. You draw closer, and suddenly you realize why the tree appears to be moving.
Oh no.
Dozens of rotting bodies dangle and sway in the breeze. It looks like a strange dance with their necks nodding along in their
No
nooses.
fading, only when you level up. I could lose hit points, but I should definitely loot it.
As you reach for one of the corpses, something slashes at you.
Aww.
You fall to the ground. You feel dizzy.
No, I feel great. I lost 10 hit points, so that's the only reason. That's a shame. So that was just like a bad event, bad roll. But in my experience in these games, you always got to risk it for the biscuit. Pack of enemies doing what? What are you guarding? Are you guarding the... Yeah, look, the blacksmith. There's an NPC. Maybe the blacksmith, I don't know. I'm going for it. Somebody's there. We're gonna find out. Oh, boy. Alright, so... This would be a good... what is this going to do? Reduce damage of all enemies. Increase if I don't play. Yeah, I'm going to have you increase because... these 2 attacks are not... insane. But I don't want to really take too much more damage. What are you going to do? Debuff? You jerk. Alright, I'm going to do this, and then we're going to go ahead and small strikes, and... the one that I hit the most, I'm going to give a chop. And we're going to just go ahead and move on. Okay. Now only this guy wants to attack. Disturbance. Your deck has been infected with obsolete cards. Aww. Hopefully these leave at the end of the fight. I don't like this disturbance. I could just stun this dork. But there's no reason to. I'm just going to block and play disturbance this turn. Not a great turn. Uh-oh, they're summoning nasty stuff. Alright, we have problems. I got a small strikes. Okay, I'm trying to hit one of the summons. They only have 1 hit point. Do it again. Go for it. There you go. I like what you did. Okay. Now we are going to take... I have no blocking card. Oh no, I can stun. Yes, this card is so good. Take that. You're all stunned. Okay. Now they want to hit me twice. Okay, can I do some good damage? Not really. I'm going to hit you. Don't forget it. And I'm just gonna block and block. Stop summoning these jerks. 20% extra damage. That's okay. I will small strikes. Okay, good. We hit the summon. They all want to hit me. Uh-oh. I didn't draw my stun or my multi-block. Actually, I only drew one block, so. I think... So, this enemy can add useless cards, the Bounty Hunter, the Mindbender spawns illusions. I think I keep some kind of journal, Hermie, to get lore about the enemies. I'm just going to go all in and kill one of them. I am going to take damage for doing this, though. This will just help us get ahead a little bit. I do have potions that I can heal myself with, and I could buy more, I guess, but... alright. So... I'm going to go ahead and chop you. And... I mean, I guess there's no reason not to use that. There we go. Alright, so you're vulnerable, and... I don't know how much... This only does 3 to 4. I could almost kill him. Now, even doubling with broad reach doesn't quite do it. Yeah, Bella, it really is. I think I just have to block then. I was hoping to be able to kill this turn, but I just don't have enough on my power. What a jerk. I could definitely kill that one, but it won't help me with this. I need a stun. And we'll just be patient. Oh, I could still kill this one. Nah, I'm not going to, though. I'm gonna do this. My thought process was I don't want to waste my power on this one because it's just so close to being dead. That doesn't do it. Well, then, in this point, it doesn't really matter. Here you go. You know what I could do is, this is going to do, if I do, yeah, I'm going to actually broad reach. No, that was dumb. I was going to broad reach and then do this, but then I get hit because I don't have any energy. I was like trying to really save my power. I can kill this guy and block. Oh, that's cool, Beetles. Well, I bought this after Fall of Avalon, so I don't think I get it for free. You know, I'm not sure exactly what armor even does. Now that I think about it, like, I have to read about it again. And it reduces... Oh, no. Armor reduces the incoming damage by a percentage. That's what it does. That's a good question, Hermie. Exactly, Sid. Me too. Alright, let's just go ahead and do this, and then it's over. Got him. Alright. Oh, level up. Love it. You love to see it. Alright. So, reduce the energy cost of 3 cards in your hand by 1. That's kind of cool. Calming Breeze. Meditation. Next turn, increase your damage by 150%. Or quick counter. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage. Chain. Multiplies the card's effect by the number of cards of the same type you played in a row this turn. That's cool. I don't have enough to make that cool, but that seems neat. I will. This is my deck right here on the left, Hermie, so they seem to be temporary. I just have my attack cards and my stance cards. I'm going to try quick counter. Alright, here we go. Passive skill. First hit deals 200% damage. Nice. At the start of each turn, gain 2 ultimate charges. Okay. This helps you do your ultimate faster. Opening strike. First attack type card played in each combat costs 0 energy. So this is really good if you have an expensive attack card. I honestly like this one, boosting my ultimate charges. Okay. And the famished prisoner.
The man you meet is dressed in rags. Fragments of manacles and chains dangle from his wrists. He doesn't greet you as you approach. He does not speak, nor does he beg for his life. He just looks at you with a blank stare. Suddenly he grabs a sword, but you feel no threat in his movements. He makes a gesture, inviting you to train with him.
Oh, he's just some rando trainer. Yeah, you want to train? All right, sweet. So he's just going to give you a passive. How about that? Gain 5% damage each turn. Okay. So this is like, as the fight goes on, you just do more and more damage. Very good. Every 10th hit in combat is doubled. Increase the maximum damage you deal by 3. I haven't been in a spot yet where max damage, like my ceiling, has been a problem. I kind of like this fighting spirit, because the fights seem to drag on. And just having everything get stronger and stronger as we go seems pretty good. Every 10th hit in combat is doubled is too challenging to make work, in the sense that I'm trying to like combo making the enemy vulnerable and then playing my double damage and then hitting them when my ultimate is built up. So like trying to get that to work is already hard enough, and then you add in this. I mean, it's just, even if you don't combo it, it's still nice. It's still doubling your damage, but this is just all damage gets increased over time. So I'm going to take that. Thanks, buddy. All right, he helped. He really helped. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you, Hermie. Oh, here's another guy. Oh my goodness, look at this dude. This guy's enormous. This is the Faceless Hunter. Well, he looks like he has a face, actually. Do you think we should tell him that... I mean, he has several arms, and they all have weapons, but I kind of want to just, you know, poo-poo on his parade. He obviously has a face, but he does have this sentinel that's guarding him, so that's a problem. Now, I can't stun to interrupt because this thing has armor. That's okay, though. Yeah, Sid, I got that vibe, too. That's a good point. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, just give this guy... How much damage do I do? 7 to 11? And then this does... Oh, he has armor, so it does less damage. Right. I don't have the right cards to, you know, despoil his armor at the moment. That's okay. So instead what I can do is just block, and honestly I can block again. And what this will do for me is just let my damage go up, right? So my base damage is 105. It went up 25% because of the weird card, and then another 5% because of my passive ability. So now I'm doing 135% base damage, which is great. Now this is what I wanted last turn, but I didn't have. So now I could take this guy's armor off. But now we're getting hit for a ton. There's nothing I can do about it this turn, unfortunately. I have to take some damage. I can stun the Sentinel, which is good, but the issue is this guy still hits me for a bunch, and I don't have any block or energy left. So I'll do this, just there you go. Ow. And he's still guarding. So, you know, in terms of the sequencing, I can't stun the sword guy, Hermie, because I was assuming this guy has like a taunt, basically. Now, it's possible I could have done it, actually, because this just redirects damage. So maybe because the stun card didn't do damage, I could have done it. But usually when people have this kind of ability in games, like, you can't... It might have worked. It might have worked. Alright, let me think about this. Okay, this guy is vulnerable. And how much am I going to do? I can do 40 to 60. I can almost kill this guy with this and then this. It has a chance to kill him if I roll high. There we go. We got him. Yeah, exactly, Hermie. Because of the way he doesn't actually do that much damage. You're right. But it's still... It's good to know, just in terms of proof of concept. Alright. This guy is such a jerk. But now we can't stun him. Just gonna go ahead and stun him until I get more energy next turn. Oh, he's only attacking once. We gained barrier. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with this. Small strikes. Take that. He is now vulnerable. However, I'm only doing 24. Actually... Goodbye. Oh, that's cool, Hermie. Yeah, you're probably right. We got him. Excellent. What's this guy? The bard. Ooh, we need some singing.
Music. Joyful melodies at
Love
that.
it.
They sound weirdly inappropriate, drifting through the inscrutable darkness. Then, the source of the sound appears.
Oh, a traveller. Come on, sing with me.
There are many instruments around, all made from materials at hand. Most have been crafted from sticks and bushes, but you can also see some monstrous body parts here and there.
Singing is the only thing that will get us through these strange times, don't you agree? Sing with me.
I know what you mean, Brock. He actually wasn't that strong. So I'd rather put my trust in a weapon than a song. That doesn't seem nice, but sure, whatever. I like how addled everyone you meet is in this place. I mean, it makes sense, but...
You aren't all that bright, are you? My music once filled the halls of... Wait, what was the name of that king? You know, the tall one. Arthur? Yes, grumpy one, didn't like jokes, but he paid well.
He starts to dance again, clapping on his belly like a drum.
Speaking of paying, Master Stranger, do you have any coins to spare? If you do, I might teach you a song or two.
Okay, so what is this? Oh, nice. Hey, Kraft, good evening. Yeah, maybe he was having an off day, Sid. Yeah, Hermie. That was a mistake when he was at the garrison selecting his weapon. So I could pick a card for 100 or remove a card for 100. I'm going to leave this guy here. I don't really want to buy either of those right now because I could buy healing and I might want that. Let me go down this way. And let's see. What am I going to get? Oh, God. Well, I ventured too far to even see. Oh, okay. It's just a deformed peasant. All right, well. I like how I've been on this place so long that I see a headless, armless blob of a person with swords sticking out of their body like a porcupine, and I'm already to the point where I say, oh, it's just this guy. That's how you know you're, like, really battle-hardened. Yeah, exactly, Brock. Oh, this guy? Yeah, we know this guy. I'm honestly going to... He does have more swords. He has a few more. He's like the Black Knight after Arthur faces him. He does have legs. He is arbless, Hermie. I have a lot of choices here of what I can do. I don't want to hit him because I don't want to make him vulnerable this turn. I want to save it for next turn. In my experience, if you pop the vulnerability, it will wear off next turn. But if I leave this, as long as you're applying marks, they stick for until the next turn. So I can, like, use it next turn. I could stun him for 2. I could stun him for 1. Let's just stun him for 1 and just... Don't waste it. I'm going to waste it. Watch me do it. Okay. He's going to hit me again. Well, now I have to waste it. Here. That's for you, and... This is also for you. It's making him stronger. He's getting saucier by the moment. This almost kills him. Oh, no, this would do it, though. Here you go, buddy. Night-night. It's such a cool battle system because of the way you build up this, like, massive, you know, exponentially growing combo. Oh, Hermie, I think you're right, but I could be reading it wrong, but I thought it was like they only work if I had a duplicate of that card that granted it, or another card that granted the chain ability. I was kind of thinking they were actually worthless unless I have other cards that chain, but I'll try it out to test your theory, because you might be right. I might be reading that wrong. All right. This guy didn't even give me anything. What a jerk. All right. I'm going in circles now. This was a mistake. I'm wasting my can. Oh, no, there's a battle over here. Okay. We could see something over here. This could be good. I'm going to use my candle. Oh, it's a 4 swords. All right. So 4 swords is here. Let's give him this. And let's give him this. And then... Actually, I could just kill this guy right now. Oh, we got a Chivo winning in 1 turn. That was pretty good. That guy didn't have a chance. He feels bad. He's like, I did a bad job. You did. It's okay. It happens. Oh, here we go. Maybe this exclamation point means blacksmith. Probably. I think, Hermie, it's as you walk around. So if you're standing still, the torchlight isn't burning down. And you could see in battle it's not burning down as I'm sitting here, but as I walk on the map, it goes down. All right. So this is a lot of attacks. I don't like it. But I do have 2 blocks. Okay. I'll block 1. I just stun this guy, I guess, and then I block it. We're okay. All right. Let's see. I need to kill this guy before he gets... All right. Here's quick counter. So chain 0 multiplies same type. Maybe you're right. Maybe attack card is the same type. Let's verify that. I'm going to stun and then attack. You're right, Hermie. You're totally right. Great. And then we can attack again. And, oh, wait, no, I did that wrong. I got too greedy. Okay, that's okay. One of these days, I'm going to get it right. Alright, give me... nah, we have no block. We have some block. What is this? Attack everyone on the battlefield and buff. Oh, he attacks his buddies, so he's going to, what, blow up this turn? Alright, here's what we're going to do. Oh, come on. All you need to do is hit this guy 10 times, and we've got this. That didn't work at all. Is somebody taunting? Nah, I just rolled really badly, and I didn't hit this guy at all. That is a shame. I mean, I could kill this guy right now, which is okay. I guess I have to do it that way. Alright, let's kill this guy. And then I'll block. And then I'm sad. Oh, but he dies when he does that. Okay, that's good to know for the future. Oh no, he's not dead. He's a flesh-eating... He turned these guys into flesh-eating maggots. I see. That's unfortunate. And disgusting. Alright, we're going to stun. And then... let's just work on... I'm gonna try to kill one of these guys, I guess. Alright, okay. At least we're getting stronger. And we drew... here we go. This'll stun him. And then this guy we can almost take out. What's this? Oh, he just stunned. Okay. Small strikes is good. I have one. I can do a good amount of damage to that guy. I can't quite kill him. So we'll just, you know, put this guy... so he's nearly dead. Next turn. Okay, alright, and then this is this guy annihilated. Goodbye. And we can hit this guy. And one more time. That'll do. Sweet, we got the
A
blacksmith.
song breaks through the slithering of the weirdness.
I have no hope, no home, no gold. Mine is but misty morning cold.
Not long afterwards, you come upon a man wearing a blacksmith's apron.
Oi, traveller. Wanna buy a good anvil? 'Tis all I have, I'm afraid. Me home, you see, went poof. 1 minute there, next minute gone. I found myself here, with this lump of iron for company. I swear to gods it started talking to me not long ago.
So what do? Craft weapons and armor?
No. I left that life behind quite a while ago. All I'm interested in these days are runestones.
Wait. Runestones?
Yes, containers for the magic of giants. Even though you'll usually find them broken, they're extremely powerful. You can use them to enhance your weapons or armor. They will influence your abilities in different ways.
I love it.
Also, when you find 3 of the same kind and rarity, you'll be able to fuse them together. This will make them even more powerful.
Interesting.
Here, let me give you some. You can try it later. I'd say that since you know what you're looking for, you should be able to find more of them out there. By the way.
Okay, so I got some runestones. What else can I do with them? Oh, I can buy some, I suppose. So you can slot these to yourself. In weapon slot, reduce armor. In armor slot, increase hit points, etc. I don't really want to buy any of these yet, but these are cool. I don't have that runestone dust. Hey, Snore, good evening. Good to see you. I know, Hermie. We just need that incredible Herodric's cube.
You want me in your village? Well, you must first prove you can take care of yourself. Kill 10 bears and... just fooling, for pity's sake. What would I need 10 bears for? Show me the way.
I'll show you the way. Sweet. So we got the blacksmith and completed the quest. Combat encounters will now drop runestones. When equipped, they can increase your abilities or stats. Sweet. So, let me see. Here's my hero. And I'm a weird hunter. This was the only class that you could pick when you started, but you can unlock other ones. Here's my inventory. These are my runestones. You could see here's my weapons, armor, slots for runestones, my quests, and my current deck. So, honestly, I think this game is fantastic. The story is awesome. I don't know if it's still on sale on Steam, but it was, and it was like $4. It was like 80% off or something crazy like that. The story is cool. The voice acting is good. The graphics are good. I like the battle system. And, you know, the meta progression is also seeming really cool. So I'm very excited about this one.